Absolutely amazing machine, sense of fusion, the pilot sees all, knows all. The Americans refer to these aircraft up in the air, giving directions to all the other fighters, feeding information, getting a total view of what's going on, and being able to then put the best weapon on the target. That may not necessarily be on their aircraft, actually.
This is our 5th generation fighters, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful inverted pass there at 400 knots. Going to do a slight pedal turn there, and then he's going to return for a gear down pass at 200 knots.
I love how he just skids over the top here.
Now this is a performance handling display, but this is not all that the aircraft can do. Obviously there are limitations of what he can actually do at an air show. Coming down with the gear down now at about 200 knots. And about 200 feet. He's going to waggle the wings, so give him a big wave as he does so. An incredibly performing aircraft.
Sure is. And of course, you don't have a heads-up display anymore on these. It's all in the helmet. The helmet is specially crafted. Each pilot, they laser scan their head and make a special foam inner that is unique to each pilot that the helmet then gets strapped around.
And they're worth a lot of money.
Oh, heck yeah. But you're actually able to look down through your feet, through the bottom of the aircraft and see that sensor fusion. What are all the sensors showing you? Everywhere you look, you see all the info you need.
Coming in now for a very fast, what he calls a banana pass at 540 knots. Get ready for that noise. Derry turn reversal there. You can see what they call ectoplasm forming over the wing. That's actually cloud forming because of the low pressure over the wing of the aircraft.
Now, also on board these aircraft, they've got the main screen is actually two or three screens together. And when you step to the aircraft and plug the cartridge in, it goes, oh, you like to have your screens on this screen laid out in this manner. And it just remembers everything about you, presents it exactly how you like it. Lets the pilot fly the aircraft without having to think about it.
Now, weapons bay open. Can also be fitted with wing-mounted weapons. But that does reduce its stealth signature, therefore the weapons bay. Now he's going to come back in again and perform a square loop. We've seen these round loops, but this is really horsepower over gravity.
Yeah, it's like a quick pull up to the vertical, a quick pull over the top to the horizontal again. First saw this with the F-18 some years ago, and it's great to see how the F-35 does it as well.
Straight towards the ground. And now a gentle pull out. Ross is now going to perform a very slow, high alpha pass where the nose is going to be up in the air at about 33-degree angle. Should be passing through at about 100 knots. So we've gone from 540 down to 100. So you can see the low speed maneuverability and handling of the machine. Again, this is nothing like what you could actually do with the aircraft, but this is what he's allowed to do here for us.
And once again, with that helmet-mounted view that he's looking through in the visor, the velocity vector will be down somewhere around his feet as he's flying this aircraft past.
Right down to 100 knots. And when he moves out of this manoeuvre with afterburner, it'll get very noisy again. Sustained turns at about 350 knots and pulling between 5 and 6G.
Ando, did you see how the elevators were working separately, keeping him in position?
That's computers for you.
Indeed. Fly-by-wire, each effector can be doing its own thing. Fantastic.
They'll never replace the human brain.
No, but they free up the brain to not have to focus on the how, but what they're trying to do, not the how they have to do it. Here we go, bit of noise.
Entering a maximum sustained turn now again, at about 350 knots. Vertical nose up.
He wasn't so much doing an A or a roll as rotating around his nose. Just mushing up there.
Nice easy pedal turns.
Yeah. Having a look around the bay.
It's hard to imagine that this aircraft can actually do this.
You know, Ando, you may not be able to change the laws of physics, but you can sure push them as far as you can. And this aircraft, like the F-22, really pushes it as far as they can. That thrust vectoring nozzle, the 5th gen fly-by-wire, and you're seeing the results right now.
This is our 5th generation fighter, ladies and gentlemen. Flown by Flight Lieutenant Ross Bowman, Bunga.
Get ready with your cameras. He's going to go vertical as he says goodbye. I think he's got a bit of a surprise for us as he says goodbye, doesn't he?
Look at this. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That rate of climb is incredible. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Flight Lieutenant Ross Bunger and the RAAF 5th generation fighter, the F-35 Lightning II. Now, was that worth the price of admission?
Yes.
Give us a wave if you think so.
Now, folks, if you want to see what it's like and what it's really capable of doing, go and talk to Defence Careers, sign on up, become a pilot, and go find out for yourself, because that was absolutely amazing. And as Ambo's been saying, that is only part of what this airframe can do. And best way to find out is to join the military.